Hello, everybody. Charley Hogwood with Survival Dispatch here with a quick update on another significant event that has happened. The United States has taken on more of a wartime posture in the fight against the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. The president has invoked a rarely used emergency power. So what is the Defense Production Act? A law that gives the government authority to steer production and services of a private sector industry to make up for the shortfalls in response to a major national security event. The act was put into place at the beginning of the Korean War in 1950. So we're using rarely invoked powers to try to fight the expanding pandemic situation. The president, although, did seem to try to explain it away as saying it was just to prepare in case such interventions would be needed in the future. Given the way that we've had a lot of shortfalls in equipment, masks, gloves, and so forth, in ventilators and hospital beds and things of that nature so far, I would say that this is probably going to happen sooner than later. I would also say that if they ever get the testing situation well underway, we are going to see a spike in confirmed cases that is going to be incredible because of the lag that we've had. And it's probably going to cause a pretty big run on whatever supplies might be left. So the order would set the wheels in motion to require private manufacturers to produce such items that are needed, like masks, respirators, gloves, gowns, ventilators, and other material in short supply. So as an example, a company that might make face respirators for construction or painting would then be ordered to convert their manufacturing lines to create items like medical grade respirators. So they already make masks and so forth. So they're already pretty well set up to do this kind of work, but now they need to do work that is going to help the medical system. So instead of painters and people that are welding and grinding steel and wood all day long, these will be more of a medical grade product. That is probably what's most likely going to be needed, given the shortfall, and the national stockpile doesn't have enough supplies of that nature for what this event looks like it might need. So in other circumstances, if we were at a different war footing in more of a physical war, we could have auto manufacturers maybe build military vehicles like trucks, tanks, aircraft, whatever is needed, just like they did back in World War II. So it's the same kind of thing. So this is all the latest in a string of highly unusual events to happen in the fight against the global pandemic, along with the closure of the northern border with Canada. That happened. So that's something that we don't see every day. Orders for schools to shut down for the rest of the school year in some states. So it might be 6 months or more before kids get back to school. Increased containment areas are happening. Deployment of large hospital ships in New York Harbor to make up for the stress and the surge capacity on the hospital system up there, and the call-up of the National Guard on an increasing basis. I urge all of our viewers to continue with your preparedness planning and look out for yourself, your family, your friends, and your neighbors in these challenging times. We expect it to get a lot worse before it gets better, but I can assure you it will get better. The panic has outpaced the virus in some respects. So let's all try to keep our tempers under control, have some patience and some tolerance. Keep to yourself, keep in the house as much as possible. Don't expose yourself. This is a rapidly changing event. This is not fear-mongering. There has been a lot of reports of younger people becoming a little bit more seriously ill with these situations, and same thing with our older population. So we've really got to look out for everybody in our village. So let's all get together and do that. For updates on the current situation and all things preparedness, click on the subscribe button below, and we'll get this stuff out as much and fast as we can. We don't want to waste your time. We want to come out there, give you the information that you need to know when you need it, and help you to respond. Also, hey, check it out. We got a podcast that's everywhere podcasts are available, so check that out. And Don't forget insider.survivaldispatch.com for our monthly digital magazine. That's 60 to 90 pages, sometimes more, of high quality, ad free survival related content. And each month we put out an issue that is one topic. So you don't have to fish through a stack of magazines somewhere. You want to know about ham radio? You pull up the ham radio issue. You want to know about germ warfare that we came out with in December that talks all about this particular topic? Then you pull that out and you can start going through it. And you start getting some tips and tricks. So, and we're also running a great fiction serial that is now crossing over a number of our issues that kind of sets the scene and threads a great fiction story along. And if you're going to be sitting at home, you want some more stuff to read, well, the Insider at Survival Dispatch is the way to go with that. So until next time, this is Charley Hogwood. Stay home as much as possible. Practice properly washing your hands, and we'll be back soon with more information. We're out.